As a business owner, what you really want is long-term success, and that means growth, whether revenue, profit, or just more time for yourself. So when you hear that word, growth, it sounds simple, right? But many of the companies I talk to, well, they've stalled. Why is that? And more importantly, how do you fix it? We'll discuss how to start growing again in a minute. But it's not how you might think. But first, why does growth stall? The last year was hard for a lot of industries and companies, that's for sure. But what I've found is that in a lot of cases, it just made an already existing problem worse. What problem is that? Well, it's employees who are not fully engaged in their work. Look, it's hard enough to grow a business even with a fully engaged team. With disengaged employees, it can feel like you're pushing a rope uphill. If that sounds like you, don't worry, you're not weird. The Gallup organization estimates that only 1/3 of the employees in American businesses are fully engaged in their work. That means we're not getting the best from 2 out of every 3 employees. Well, how does that happen? Well, growth changes more than just your size. It changes the entire dynamic, and what got you here won't help you take the next step. It used to be that you were just this tight-knit team. You didn't need to tell people to take care of the customer because everyone just saw you do it. But now, employees are less connected to the center. And that means that it's getting harder and harder to keep everyone fully engaged. Maybe it feels like some don't even care if you're successful or not. Well, the Gallup organization showed that those disengaged employees cost your business 34% of their annual salary in increased absenteeism and lower productivity. But the biggest problem is that disengaged employees always eventually lead to disgruntled customers. This is what pains most of the owner-operators of businesses that I talk to. They grew precisely because their customers love them so much. Now they're dealing with more complaints, and they're even starting to lose customers. Okay, as promised, we've come to the reason why growth has stalled. It used to be that you were adding new customers and not skipping a beat. Now you're adding them, maybe just to replace the ones you're losing. As a business owner, you know that it's more profitable to keep the customers you have. In fact, it costs 5 to 6 times as much to bring in a new customer. So how do you get the growth that you want? Well, the only way to grow at this stage in your business is from the inside out. That's why we created the 4D transformation method. Through this process, we help companies like yours grow from the inside out. Here's how we do it. We start with the first D, defining the company culture. Remember those early days when it seemed like everyone got to work early and stayed late, and all day long they were just looking for walls to bust through? We want to bring that focus and purpose back to the work of your frontline employees. We'll refine systems and procedures, creating clear lines of accountability. In short, we'll create the alignment and clarity you need to develop a fully engaged team. Next, you'll design the experience you want for your customers. See, we're in an experience economy. The businesses with the best experience for their customers are those that will win in the marketplace. The third step is to develop the team. You can't have a fully engaged team without a focus on their development. We work with you to create a custom learning and development plan for every position in your business. And after those 3 steps, you're ready for what you wanted in the first place: drive results. But it's by growing from the inside out. We'll help you identify the best opportunities for growth and design the processes to get you there. Now, that's just a short summary of our 4D transformation method. As the owner-operator of a successful business, I have no doubt that, given enough time and money, you could figure out how to do all of this. But wouldn't you rather spend that time growing your business? Isn't that why you've watched this far? Let me see if I can help you get back to growth that you want. Just take 10 to 15 minutes to complete our customer experience assessment. The assessment is followed by a free strategy session with me. It will at least help you think about your business in a new way, but it could turn out to be the best hour you've spent all year. Just get started and see if I can help you grow from the inside out.